Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and before we talk about the 2008 Matoran design, well, designs, I'm actually going to save that video for tomorrow. Right now I want to talk about the Toa Metru design. Yay. Some people kind of don't like this design. I happen to like it a lot. Probably not as much as the Hordika design. I mean, obviously that's subjective, and, you know, let the debates fly. So, I got two Toa Metrus standing right here on my desk. The other four are on the shelf. Well, can't really see the shelf, but it's, right there. Over there, beyond my bass guitar. So, the two that I have right here, Vakama and Matau, I am going to take apart because I need to replace these because A, they're dusty as hell, which I can always, you know, fix. There's parts on them that should be, well, they're missing elements off them because I used to cut up parts. And in general, I just need to replace them with fresh copies, shall we say, that don't have fucking broken joints. So let's take a look. Well, okay, first, you know, 2004 with the Toa Metru, they're basically the Toa versions of the Turaga we knew from 2001. This was the prequel era. So in Metru Nui, you know, new heroes rose as Matoran became Toa thanks to Lee-Con, and this is Vakama. He's dusty as fuck. He has a disc launcher, which I will admit I actually had to order this off of Bricklink. This is a fresh one. I guess you could say it's fresh. I rebuilt these back, I want to say a decade ago, maybe more than that, because it had to have been 2013 that I rebuilt these. I almost don't want to take these apart because of that, but I mean, look at this mask. Look at this mask. Look at this Huna. This is an iconic mask for 2004. Well, yeah. It's missing bits, and it's got Sharpie on it. I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate that. What is with me and putting Sharpie on shit that doesn't need Sharpie? I've had these built for so long, you know, I had to rebuild these characters, these two sets, because I wanted to rebuild them. I had the parts. With Matau, look how dusty he is. I need to, like, do some thorough cleaning of the Matau. And again, this is a mask that had missing bits and Sharpie. It's just not worth it. I also want to use this mask for a Toa of Air. I'm considering keeping the gear functions, the bodies, and you know, expanding upon them, making a couple of different Toa out of these two builds. And here again, this comes out too easily because that's what she said. Yeah, they're just broken. This sword keeps coming out because that's broken. With Matau here, you can obviously put his arrow slashers as wings, and that's all fine and dandy. That's all fun. That's fun. These are actually not the original arrow slicer swords. These actually came from my original copy of the Rocco T3. The other copy is still alive and well. Okay, it's still built. That's the thing. I will keep that thing built forever. So fuck you. But these came in another color. God damn. They came in red, and that was from an Exo 4 set. I had that set. I had a lot of Exo 4 sets, actually. And they were great. The Toa Metru brought in these darker colors, you know. And in 2004, 2005, this was a general thing, you know. It was a darker storylines and whatnot, always edgy fun. And well, you got Metru Green and Metru Red, and then there was Metru Blue and Metru Brown. You know, black and white were a dime a dozen. But these were definitely interesting color schemes chosen for these heroes. It was a different time, obviously. Just the entire design of the Toa Metru. The lower torso, which has been used ad nauseum. These legs, ad nauseum. This arm, sometimes ad nauseum. This armor piece, this upper leg armor piece, and these feet have been used ad nauseum. It's ridiculous how popular these parts, and also this chest armor piece, were popular with Lego itself. And also, you know, the hands, the double socket upper arms, upper legs. This Metru torso design was only used for 2 years, and that's it. It was used for the Toa Metru, it was used for Toa Lecon, and it was used for Toa Ironi and Toa Nord. And that was it. And now it's apparently being used for the other 4 Toa Haga, the canonized ones at least. That's cool. Also, this oh god, it's dusty. Ew. This head, this Metru head, has been used ad nauseum, and it's ridiculous. But hey, it's such a great design that, you know, Lego didn't want to throw it away. And of course, you know, these swords have only been used marginally. The gears are obviously legendary because, I mean, look at these. Look at these. These will never die, at least as far as I'm concerned. Well, obviously you can do the gear function. I'll have to hold them by the legs. That's what she said. He dropped his sword. Matau, you klutz. Yeah, again, I'll have to take these apart, or at least swap certain parts to make sure, you know, joints are better, and obviously to do a thorough dusting and whatnot. Articulation, obviously, you know, this is only one version, way you can configure the Toa Metru. Obviously, you have the neck oriented like this, or you can have it oriented like this, like with Nuju and Okama, or with the fuck. Come on, stupid. Ugh, all this dust. There you go. You can also, you know, raise or lower the lower torso part. You know, the in the all the way position. That's how Wenua is built. In all the way out, that's Nuju and Okama, I think. And I think Toa Lecon as well as the Toa Haga. I don't remember. But the Toa Metru feet are definitely legendary, I'd say. The legs are legendary. The armor, there's definitely some overused and overrated pieces on these sets. The masks were reused for the Voya, Matoran, yeah. Hell, even Vakama's mask is so legendary and so iconic as the Huna that it is. It was used 3 goddamn times. Vakama Metru, Balta, and Sarda from the whatever it's called. Shit, I can't remember the name of it. Karzani, that's it. So, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot of sets for one specific fucking mask. I love this mask, it looks awesome. It just doesn't look awesome right now, because, you know, it's not the original. Obviously, Nokama is my favorite Toa Metru, because she's my favorite Toa Metru. I don't have to explain myself 100 million fucking times. This disc launcher is pretty fucking awesome. It doubles as a jetpack. So you can plug this on his back. Hang on, camera, stop it. There we go. And you can make him zoom away. But I don't use it as a jetpack because I have to replace these pieces, and also he has this part that was used for the rock sheet. Now, Vakama is the oddball out because everyone else uses melee weapons, but he still has the gear function. So, can he use his disc launcher as a melee weapon? Is that even a debate or anything? I mean, it looks cool. It's an awesome looking disc launcher, but that's all that it is. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Come here, stupid. There it is. Yeah. It's an awesome disc launcher. His disc is translucent dark red, which looks, ooh, when up against, you know, a light or up against a computer screen in white background and whatnot. Oh my god. Yeah, I like that. So, but yeah, I actually bought this off of Bricklink because my original copy was destroyed. I don't know why. Look at these flames. They look sick. Oh my god. Well, the question is, can Vakama use it as a melee weapon? And the answer is, well, maybe. I mean, let's look. I apologize for the dogs barking if you hear the dogs barking. Well, that's kind of a weird way to use the weapon, but hey, it works. I guess you can bludgeon someone with it, or you know, just stab right into them with the flames. I don't know. But everyone else had melee weapons that you can either store on their back, or well, with Wenua you can do this double mode where you can hold on to the weapons and have this extra bit of pieces and, you know, clasp them together and, you know, I don't use that function. I just like Wenua as he is. The Metru masks in general are just great. Wenua's is another one that was used even more times than fucking Vakama's. It was used for Wenua. Then it was used for Garen. Then it was used for Umbra. Then it was recolored for in Metru Blue for Idris, or Idris, whatever, from the Karzani set. Wow. 4 sets that used that piece. That's insane. Compared with, you know, Nuju, his mask was only used for two sets, Nuju and Kazi. Matau's was only used for Matau and Peruk. Nokama's was only used for Nokama and Dalu. Obviously different shades of the trans color. And, yeah. So Anawa's was used for Anawa and Velika, so there you go. But yeah, the Toa Metru design is definitely a new take, at least at the time, 20 years ago, it was a new take on the Toa design. It was that era's definitive Toa design for, you know, these heroes, and also, of course, Lee Khan and, well, they kind of expanded upon it with the Toa Haga designs. But hey, it's a great design. For some reason, I just freaking love this this gear function. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the gear function for the Toa Mata up there on the shelf, and the Toa Nuva and Taka Nuva, but this, it's different. It really is. They're like canted to a different angle, you know. It's different, and I like it. What I don't like is having broken parts. But that's, you know, everybody has that, so fuck it. But yeah, that's the Toa Metru design. Unique and fun. We had a lot of great parts that were used for the Toa Metru that were then reused for other sets, for other characters, like the masks and an abundance of other parts that were reused ad nauseum. It's insane. It's insane how influential the Toa Metru were to other sets. This is the epitome of legendary parts being, used to be used on other sets for the rest of G1's existence. It's insane. These were great sets. You can't deny it. You have to be. You have to appreciate the absolute genius that went into these sets. These are genius designs, in my opinion. Yes, the upper arms can't move at the gear function. You can eliminate the gear function entirely with the toe ball joints, and there is a bootleg piece out there that can use as a toe ball socket. I don't want to do that though, because I just want to play with the gear function. I like this gear function. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I just love this gear function. I love the Toa Metru. They're great. They're a fresh take, a fresh design. They're new. They were new 20 years ago. They had a different idealism to them. They had more posability than the Toa Mata and the Toa Nuva. And in general, I like the color schemes. Yeah, they're darker than the vibrant colors we got with the Toa Mata and the Toa Nuva. Even though the Toa Nuva had silver attached to them, that's because that's why they were Toa Nuva. But these are awesome sets. You have to respect the legacy of the Toa Metru and the Toa Hordika to some extent as well. I love the Toa Hordika. I felt like the Toa Hordika, being nightmare versions of the Toa Metru, took the Metru, well, some of the Metru parts, and the Metru design, and mutated it, obviously, and elevated it to even greater fun. Yes, they only had one gear function. It was the bicep curl, but hey, that's still fucking cool, though. You know? So I'm grateful we got these sets. Some people may not be grateful. You may want to think again, because these are legendary, in my opinion. Not as legendary as the Toa Mata, but definitely they had a legacy behind them. And I am forever grateful that we got these sets. Thank you, Lego. I am definitely going to be replacing these two, however, because yeah, broken parts are just suckish. They're terrible. I need to replace these. In the meantime, I'm going to take these apart and use them for parts, probably make a couple new Toa out of them. Stay tuned for more, stay tuned for updates on, what I do with these sets. With these two characters, at least. I will be getting Vakama and Matau, well, newer copies, fresher copies, sometime this month. By the end of this month. We're already halfway through May. Jesus. We're already halfway through this fucking month. What the hell? Oh my god. Has somebody been using the Mask of Time? No, seriously. Has someone been using the Vahi? Anyway, thank y'all for watching. What's your opinion on the Toa Metru? Do you love him? Do you hate him? If you do, why? Post in the comment section below. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks. Have a good fucking day, and peace.